fully kitted things. It was very terribly wrong.
This decision.
If the government had rectified the problem,
has started repairs.
So I'm just going to point out two things some of the residents said. First is, if the government actually did what the youths are asking for, would they come out for the second protest? I mean, speaking of justice that the panel was set up for. And secondly, is there no other means the youths can express themselves to government aside protest? Still on protest, but this time on EndSARS protest sponsors whose accounts were frozen aftermath the initial protest. This time, the Federal High Court ordered the CBN to unfreeze their accounts. The new conversation is how soon will the Apex Bank comply fully to the directive? Plus TV Africa correspondent Destiny Momo has more.
In the wake of the post-EndSARS protest, the central bank sought an ex parte application to freeze the accounts of some of the leaders of the nationwide protest, which was granted for 90 days. But by Wednesday, 10th of February, the presiding Judge Ahmed Mohamed ordered that the accounts be unfrozen following the agreement by the legal teams of the CBN and the defendants to end the case. Will there be an immediate compliance to the ruling, or will there be an appeal?
CBN in itself is an act of parliament. It's an institution that needs to operate with the principle of must operate with principle of social justice and law. But if it's joining itself in a bandwagon of political and euphoria, when politicians want to take charge of situation, they don't operate on institutionalized level. They operate on self and individualistic selfish interest.
Access Bank, in which 8 of the accounts are domiciled, had issued a public apology after some Nigerians started a social media trend calling on customers to close their accounts with the bank for allegedly colluding with the government to oppress the protesters.